Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a short two pile pick a card for what you need to know for the rest of the month. Okay, so this is guidance for what you guys need to know for the rest of October. It could be what you are going through now, what you will be going through, but from this point on for the rest of the month, what do you guys need to know? Also, I just wanted to ask if you guys can leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you prefer more. Do you prefer me recording where you guys see me and I hold the cards up? Do you guys prefer this angle? I'm still trying to figure out my camera situation. So unfortunately, I can't get like a perfect overhead shot just yet. But let me know if you prefer seeing the cards like this directly or having me hold the cards up. I would greatly appreciate it. I want to do whatever is best for you guys and whatever is the most satisfying to watch. So yeah, thank you so much, and we will get right into our reading. So for pile 1, we have the Three of Wands. Please do not mind my thumbnail, it broke. So yeah, we have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is all about chasing after what you want. Really, like, for some people, it could be being on this cycle, being on a loop of like trying and getting nowhere. For others, it's running after what it is that you want with these wands. It's representing of things that you care about, things that you're passionate about, and things that happen quickly. So just this movement, like this feeling of moving forward, rushing to get to some place. And then the Emperor represents Aries. For pile 1, the Three of Wands also represents Aries, Sag, and Leo. Pile 2, we have the Emperor, so that represents Aries. The Emperor is all about leadership. It represents grandfather-father energy, masculine energy, really knowing what you want and how to get it, being very, very clear and set in your ways about what you want. Just a lot of like structure and stability with the Emperor, okay? So for pile 1, we have the Three of Wands, and then for pile 2, we have the Emperor. So take a second to pause the video if you would like, take 3 deep mindful breaths, see which pile you feel most drawn to based on the cards or based on the number, the description. However it is that you choose your cards, please choose your pile, and then you guys can click on the timestamps down below and you will go right to your reading. All right, pile 1. If you guys chose the Three of Wands, and this is your reading. So like I mentioned in the intro, the Three of Wands is really all about like going after something, really chasing something. Depending on the vibe I get from the pile, it could either be running in circles and like trying and getting nowhere, feeling like you're falling down like this black hole and you're just grasping at straws. Other times it could be representative of, again, things that you just really desire and things that you really want, and you're very driven and you're working towards getting that, okay? But in this card with this deck, I usually see it as like you're climbing a ladder. You've been through some trials, you've been through some tribulations, you've been through some struggle, but you're not giving up, okay? Because you understand that you've come far with these wands. Like you have things that mean a lot to you, and your understanding of that, and you give gratitude for it, but there's more that you want. You want to go higher in life. You want to go higher in the state that you're in, whether it's career, family, relationship, whatever it is. You want to level up. You want to go to the next level is what I'm getting. So let's see what your tarot cards have to say. We'll start off with some tarot, and then I'll pull some oracle as we go, okay? So to start off, we have the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, and Temperance. Okay, so this is beautiful energy. Just give me a second to connect with the cards. Okay, yeah, so this is making me think with the Eight of Swords, this is like where you came from. This is where you started. This was that struggle, the trials and tribulations that I mentioned. You guys might have felt like you were stuck in a certain situation, or you felt like you were a prisoner of your own thoughts, that you couldn't really get out of your own head. You were in your way. You were the one that's blocking your blessings. You were the one that was kind of giving that negative self-doubt, self-talk. You really didn't think, or you don't think, that things are going to work out in your favor. You guys could have felt trapped in a relationship or in a family situation, a job. You just feel or felt kind of stifled. That could be going into this month. That could have been for a long time. You could feel like that right now. So Spirit's acknowledging this, okay, that you have been feeling stuck and you just feel like you can't really communicate your feelings for some reason, or you're just like a prisoner in your own thoughts. You're in your mind a lot. They're also making me feel like you guys could have, dug yourself a hole, meaning like maybe you are too blunt, you're too honest, and maybe you kind of put yourself in a sticky situation, but that's okay. Spirit is saying like this is something that we're moving on from, and you are going to be climbing the ladder and going to the next best thing, okay? Because the rest of this pile is absolutely beautiful. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is all about slow abundance, slow progress. So it is stability, it is abundance, it is getting your dream house, your dream job, having your family, having everything in order. But the Pentacles are the slowest element when it comes to the Aces. So we have Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. The Pentacles usually take the most time. It's at least a year. You could be going through something for a year. But the Ace of Pentacles is like a very rewarding abundance, because it's like when you get your Ace of Pentacles, it's like you really worked hard for it, you've climbed those mountains, you've really put the time and the effort in, you've planted the seeds and you've tended to it. It is something that's very rewarding when you do earn that Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's something that you guys have been wanting, that's going to be a miracle or heaven sent. You've been really, really praying for it. It's going to make your life so much better. It's going to add so much light and joy to your life, whatever it is that you've been manifesting. And the Ace of Pentacles is just representing for some of you that this has been a long time coming. This month is when I think you guys will be seeing that progress, okay? With the Sun, I feel like Leo season, July, end of July to August was a big deal for you guys. For whatever reason, it could have been an anniversary. You could have, I don't know why anniversary came to my head. That must resonate for some people. But for the Sun, it's just, this is all about new beginnings, happy times, happy, like, making memories, just having childlike energy, really loving life and living life. It also represents pregnancy and abundance, okay? So the Sun card here is just reiterating that you guys are going to be over the moon happy with this Ace of Pentacles blessing, and that this Eight of Swords energy is no longer going to be relevant to you guys after October. I think after October, you guys are really going to be tapping into that Scorpio energy of transformation this month. Even though we start off October with Libra season, you guys are definitely going to, it's interesting because they're making me think of like balancing the scales with justice and then the Tower moment with Scorpio. So they're like the beginning of the month or going into October, you guys have definitely been doing things, or things have been happening to kind of balance the scales out. Okay, it's been a lot of fairness has been going on. You've been doing what's fair. You've been trying to make things kind of balance and fall into place the way that they're supposed to. By the middle of October into the end of October, you guys will be going through a transformation of really ending up where you're supposed to be, with who you're supposed to be. The abundance is going to come into your life. Through Scorpio season, you guys will be transforming, and you guys will be getting all of the abundance, this Ace of Pentacles, okay? So whatever it is that you guys have been wanting, be prepared to go through that change this month. And by the next month, you guys should definitely see some sort of abundance, whether it's major, minuscule. Please be aware, like, abundance can come in many forms, right? So with this, they're saying you are being grateful. Remain grateful. You can get a check for $50 for no reason. You can get the house of your dreams. You can get a positive pregnancy test. You can move states. You can get a puppy you wanted, the cat you wanted, it's little things, whatever it is that really makes your heart happy, and whatever it is that you've been having your focus on will be happening in October for you, moving out into November. So just because it's not like this big major blessing, take every piece of abundance for what it is and be grateful for what it is, okay? They're saying also that you guys are really focusing on just enjoying life, going with the flow, enjoying every second, being happy and being present, and that is part of the reason why you guys will be getting this abundance, because with this Eight of Swords, you guys were just too in your head for so long, and now you're finally releasing that. You're finally being confident in it's going to happen, and I don't need to know when it's going to happen. And because of that, it's going to be coming in. But I think, like I said, this has been at least a year in the making, or a year wait. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So again, this feeling of stability and, really getting your ducks in a row, but also you really harboring and needing to know everything and like wanting to control. So Spirit's saying that it's okay to still have control. You don't want to have no guidance in life. You don't want to have any drive or not have any drive. It's good that you still have that, but they're saying mainly like while you still hold on to this energy, you are becoming very balanced. With Temperance, you guys could be Sagittarius. I have Sag on the table, Leo on the table, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. So you don't have to be that. You can be. But yeah, with Temperance, this card is the Divine Timing card. It is the Trust and Faith card. It is the Balance card. Things are just falling into place, and you are really starting to trust and believe in your blessings, in your abundance, and in what you deserve, okay? So I'm going to start pulling some oracle cards for you guys, because that was a very clear message and a very positive message. So let's pull some positive quotes. For pile 1, Spirit. Okay, ambush your fear with your ferocious dream. So again, any fear, the elephant could be relevant to you guys. Fear meaning that self-doubt, that negative self-talk. Ambush that with your ferocious dreams, okay? Like this thing that you've been wanting, this Ace of Pentacles, having faith and trusting the process. 51 could be relevant to you. That adds up to a 6. That's all about what needs to change in your life. And then we have limitations, inspire, innovations with the number 52. So progressions over here. And we add that up and you get a 7. Okay, 7's all about abundance, miracles, angels guiding you. So a lot of abundance, a lot of blessings. All right, let's see. We'll do a mermaid card, and then as always, you know, in every video I like to pull my angel answers. If you guys are new, I really love my angel answers cards, my deck. Okay. Oh my God. Guys, Spirit has been so on point with me lately, and I'm here for it. Abundance. Okay, we are going to leave that at that because that is very self-explanatory. Abundance. And then the bottom of the deck we have innocence. So this is connecting back to that sun energy, childlike energy, the innocence in life. You guys are truly taking every day one step at a time. You are enjoying every single day. And while life is stressful, because it's always going to be stressful, life is never going to be all sunshine and rainbows. They're saying you are still holding that innocence. You're still holding that childlike happiness and energy, which is the sun energy, okay? And then, last but not least, we are going to pull from our angel answers. So I'm going to pull 2 on my own, and then I will pull 1 while I have you guys think about a specific situation or topic as I shuffle, okay? So for right now, just hang tight. For pile 1, Spirit, what do you want them to know? Pile 1, give me 2 cards, please. Pile 1, give me 2 cards, please. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, so we have unlikely. And perfect timing. Okay, so for the unlikely, I feel like it's interesting because it fell right under the 8 of Swords. So the chances that this won't work out, the chances that you won't get this blessing, that things won't fall into place, that the month of October won't bring you abundance is unlikely, okay? You guys are still, I think, your ego gets in your way, or even as I was saying it, maybe you're trying to, like, wrap your head around it, but you're like, there's no way. Like, there's no way that this is all going to happen in a month. They're saying that is unlikely, that it won't happen. It will happen. And then you have perfect timing, okay? So Spirit is saying it's all going to happen in perfect timing. Get rid of those fears and replace them with the manifestation of what you want. This Ace of Pentacles, I love how that lined up. The Sun and Abundance lined up nicely. Limitations inspire innovations under the 4 of Pentacles. Do not have limiting beliefs and limiting thoughts. Don't try to control everything. It's all working out in your favor. So this month, you guys are really going through this transformation. By the end of the month, you guys are going to have a different life. You're going to be like on a different timeline with different people or different opportunities. Like, so much abundance is going to come to you this month. So just have faith in that. Keep holding on to that. And yeah, it's beautiful energy, guys. So I hope that this resonated. Please let me know if it did in the comments below. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello again, Pile 2. I made a mistake and I did not give you your individual question and thought. So for right now, take a second and just think about a question or a thought that you want to be answered, okay? So for pile number 1, what do we need to know? Wow, that came out very quickly. The answer is yes. And then we're going to get one more card, Spirit, one more card for pile 1's thoughts. And we have compromise. Okay, oops. Okay, so take that as that resonates. Yes, it's going to happen, compromise. Maybe you guys need to, come to a happy medium, come to an agreement. There's something that you might have to compromise, but ultimately it's going to work out and it will happen, okay? So thank you so much, guys. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment below letting me know how it resonated, and I will see you guys in my next one. Right, pile 2, we're going to get started with you guys. If you chose the Emperor, you could be an Aries. You don't have to be. This represents father energy, grandfather energy, so those are people that could be coming through. Again, doesn't have to be. Very, very strong leadership vibes, really knowing what you want, being very secure and stable and confident in yourself and in your decisions and the place that you're going in life. So at the Emperor, you guys could either be becoming fathers, you could be a father, you could be connecting with a father or a grandfather, you could be somebody who is just a fire sign or not and very, very clear on what they want, has clear intentions, has a plan, very type A, okay, and that's great because I'm an Aries, I'm the same way, I get it. So that is the vibe I'm getting with the Emperor, but overall just a lot of stability and a lot of clear thought for the month of October is what I'm getting for you guys. So this month is all about, setting those plans, setting those intentions, and really seeing it come to fruition in the month of October, moving into November, even into December. I feel like for you guys, this might be the starting point of a big situation, a big thing, and by the end of the year, you're really going to start to see that coming to fruition, okay? So we are going to start off with my tarot cards, and then as I go through those, we're going to pull some of the oracle cards before we wrap up. So to start, I love to see it. We have the Star. So right off the bat, we have success in career, okay? Success on social media. You guys could be in social media. You guys could, promote your work on social media. You can have a YouTube channel on Instagram. You can be an Aquarius. You don't have to be. The Star is all about overnight success, abundance, and success in work. So you guys could really get some clear opportunities for work that bring you plenty of abundance and stability with that Emperor. We have the Knight of Wands. So things that you've been manifesting, going in the direction of what you want. You are very clear, again, on what you want, and you're really working towards getting there. You guys are manifesting it very, very quickly. We have the King of Wands in reverse. So you guys might, have released the ego. Again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy very strongly here. But the King of Wands upright to me is like the arrogant a-hole card sometimes. Very big ego, thinks who he is. I think that this energy, whether you're male or female, is just you no longer being that King of Wands energy. You are releasing that ego, releasing swallowing your pride. It's okay to accept help. It's okay to put yourself out there and fail at certain things. I think that you guys are finally being humbled a little bit because maybe there's things that you've been wanting and it's working out in one area, and so you're able to see the confidence and the ability that you have, and you are starting to soften your shell a little bit. Okay, so some of you guys could be Cancers because I'm hearing shell. You guys are really starting to release that ego and having an ego death almost, and just really being open to the opportunities that are in front of you instead of thinking that you're too good for them. We have the Three of Wands. So some of you guys are going to be leaving a job, moving, either careers or moving locations. There's something that you guys are you're staying back to accomplish, and you're releasing other things. You're moving on from other things. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is all about family, stability again. I'm getting a very, very strong career vibe for this group. A very strong career vibe and stability, really putting roots down. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to this month get this, either it's for some of you guys, it's going to be 0 to 100. You find a house out of nowhere, you're not even looking, but a house opportunity comes up. You get a brand new job that pays you double, and you may move states or move locations if you do find this house. Others of you, you guys might have it's a stepping stone. This month is the beginning of something, so maybe you get an opportunity with work, or you get big on social media, or you get more clients coming to you for something, But with the Ten of Pentacles, I think the end game, like for you guys, you're starting off, it's like a little timeline, right? Your goal is to become successful. You want to be successful, you want to be stable, you want to be secure and be like that. If you're a man or a male watching this, divine masculine, you want to be that fatherly figure, that like that stable, safe space for your family to, you know, come to. So you have that intention, you're really manifesting it, you're going for it. You've released the ego, you're going to be getting some opportunities and you're going to be leaving other things behind. And ultimately, you want to have this family life, you want to have kids, you want to move, you want to get a house, you want to settle down, put those roots down. Spirit is really saying that you guys are going to be able to either obtain the career, the house, the family all this month. Maybe you guys get engaged this month. Maybe you guys just get that. I really feel a heavy career opportunity. Like there's going to be this career opportunity that comes forth for you guys. And then from that, you guys are going to get a buttload of abundance after that, okay? So for those of you that really want a new job or an opportunity, that's coming to you. For those of you that really want a family, that's coming to you. For those of you that want financial security, that's coming to you. If not, by the end of the month, this is going to be the start that's going to catapult you into the remainder of the year and into next year of pure stability and happiness, joy, overnight success, very rapid success. If you guys are on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, YouTube, you guys will end up getting a large following, or you will make a very important connection through the internet, through these platforms, okay? So just keep an eye out for that. And with the King of Wands too, they're making me feel like it's not something you're going to expect. So just keep your eye out and be very aware of all opportunities, everything around you. Just be very, very open-minded. But as I mentioned in the beginning, you guys are very clear on what you want. You know exactly how to do it. You have a plan. You're acting on it. And ultimately, you guys will be getting this happy ending, this Ten of Pentacles of literally the family. Like he has the family, the dogs. Maybe your dogs kind of look like this. And the white picket fence situation, okay? Which is amazing and beautiful. So we are going to start off with some Sacred Creators Oracle. And then I'll move into a mermaid card, and then we'll do my angel answers because, as you guys know, I love angel answers. For pile 2, Spirit, what do we need to know for pile 2? Messages for pile 2. Okay, we have manifesting and doing, the number 59. That could be relevant to you. We have yellow here, so that's your sacral chakra, your communication, or not communication, your sacral chakra is all about what you put out. Like I feel like sacral chakra just to me relates to like positive vibes and happiness and like social, okay? Your sensuality, your sexuality. So manifesting and doing, that is what you guys are doing. 9 plus 5 is math. It's so late. 14. Add that to you got a 5. So big happy changes. Okay. So 59 is adding up to a 5, which is big happy changes. We have leisure metamorphosis with 53. That could be a relevant number to you. You add that, you got an 8. That's financial abundance, infinite abundance. You are leading your metamorphosis. You are leading that transformation for this month. You guys are really, setting clear intentions, and you have very clear goals for the remainder of the month. Okay, we are moving on to our mermaid deck. So, Spirit, whatever we need to know for pile 2, whatever we need to know for pile 2. 1 card, Spirit, for pile 2. 1 card for pile 2. Ooh, okay, that one went very far. Bear with me. My goodness gracious. Okay. We have hope. So stay hopeful. Like I said, you guys are going to have a very instant abundance. And this, if not this month, it's going to be the stepping stone, the beginning, the pinnacle that kind of makes it all happen. So just have hope, okay? Even if by Halloween comes, last day of the month, and you're like, Sam, nothing has happened, what the hell? Have hope, because if it's not full abundance this month, it is the beginning of your abundance, okay? So just have faith in that. And then last but not least, we are going to do our angel answers. I'm going to pull 2 cards, and then you guys are going to think of a question or a situation as I shuffle. And we'll see what the cards have to say. So Spirit, for pile 2, what do we need to tell pile 2, Spirit? What do we need to tell pile 2? What do we need to tell pile 2? Thank you. Okay, so we have recovery. Interesting. And we have helpful people. So again, releasing that ego and knowing it's okay to accept help from other people. With recovery, I think there's going to be a time period where there's like a lull between jobs, or maybe when you get this new job, it's like a whole mental health, spiritual, physical recovery, a financial recovery. You're making up for what you have lost from either, COVID, from the job itself. You weren't making enough to sustain your living. The bottom of the deck, we have abundance. So Spirit is just making it very clear that you guys will be abundant, okay? Abundance is coming to you, whether this month or into next month through the end of the year, okay? So I want you guys to take a second, think of a situation or a question, and we will see what cards come out, and then you guys will take that as it resonates, okay? So Spirits, tune into pile 2 and their thoughts, their questions. What do they need to know? All right, so we have big, happy changes. So that's just another confirmation. And then, let's do one more. There's a lot that just came out. Hold on. Okay. This one says communicate clearly. So whether it's a job opportunity or something that comes up that you guys just need to really communicate your truth, be open and honest, and make sure, because it is retrograde, that you are communicating clearly what you want, what the job is expecting you to do. Just be very clear on what it is that you guys are talking about when it comes to career, house, contracts, things like that. Okay, so I hope this resonated, pile 2. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one.